Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. I'm your host, the PokeGamer. In the last episode, we took on another 3 of the gym leaders. We took on Price, Claire, and Brock. So now we are currently into the Kanto leaders, and we only have 7 more to go. So, yeah, that's the thing. We're going to be taking potentially care of 2 to 3 more. We've been doing well for taking care of 3 per episode, even though I've put myself over the 16-minute mark I think once or twice now. So up next is going to be this chick here, who is Misty. Her team consists of a level 60 Starmie, a level 56 Quagsire, a level 56 Lapras, a level 54 Lantern, a level 54 Floatzel, and a level 60 Milotic. So she has essentially 2 aces. Her Quagsire might be somewhat of a problem due to the fact that it's immune to this guy right here, but hey, you know, whatever. So let's just kind of, you know, jump right on in. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually do prefer the Misty sprites from Gen 4, basically Gen 4, Gen 2, and basically everything beyond that. Because that anime look that she had is absolute garbage. So this does carry the Ice Beam, and I'm not sure if the Culver Berry is an electric, no, it's not an electric berry, whatever. But yeah, it does carry a Culver Berry. And it does carry Ice Beam, so if you're not strong enough to kill it, it may be a major problem for you. I'm assuming that Quagsire? Okay. I guess not, that's fine. As long as the least amount of switching up that I have to do, the better. She probably switched into this to the Ice Stab, and she does carry Blizzard, which should be more than enough to, you know, do a decent chunk of damage to my Zapdos. Well, at the same time, it is kind of bulky, so... Lapras. I'm kind of actually praying for a very speedy thing today, whatever. She's probably doing this now because it carries Ice Beam. Like, literally so far everything that she's brought out, it's had something ice related to take out Zapdos. So it's pretty much a safe bet that Milotic is next, because her Lantern and her Quagsire both only have like stab moves, and that's about it. So yeah, like I predicted, the Milotic's coming next because it's Ice Beam. Yeah, so Thunderbolt. Now Milotic is very bulky, and also it has the Marble Scale, which if I remember correctly is the ability that if you discover a status affliction that increases its defense and special defense, which could be a major pain in the ass, depending on what your level range is as you're playing through the game yourself. But Zapdos should be more than enough to take it out. I believe I'm going to have to switch here, because a certain someone perfectly walls this Lantern. The only thing that this Lantern can legitimately do to me is use Confuse Ray. That is the only move that this Lantern can actually use on me. And I got the Quick Claw, and as long as I do enough damage, this should kill it. Keyword there is being should, but you know. I'm pretty positive though that if either A survives or B went first, because it most likely would have, it would have most likely used Confuse Ray. Then again, it is an AI, it may have used Thunderbolt or Surf, but I have the Water Absorb, I also happen to have, you know, so... I'm not sure if I really have anything that can take care of Quagsire. However, like, Water Pulse isn't very damaging. At the same time, I could always go for Togekiss for Stab, and actually hit with something else. So I think I'm gonna try that. I don't really know how well this is gonna work, but at least Earthquake can't hit it. And Earthquake hits harder than Water Pulse, so, I mean... so let's go with the Air Slash here. It's a Stab, it has a chance to flinch. And I also carry Serene Grace, which means it could be very beneficial. But at the same time, it is kind of bulky, so it survives, but it... Choosing Crow. What do I have here? Speed, attack... what's special? Yeah, we'll do that. Let's make sure that this thing dies for the next attack. Because most likely your Im's healing item. Yay! If I had bet $1,000, it would have been one of the easiest bets I've ever made. Okay, Air Slash one more time. This should indefinitely kill. This took longer than I wanted it to because I had to use, well, I didn't have to use an item, but at the same time, I would have ended up having to waste a turn anyways, so I just wanted to make sure that, like, the flinch would have, like, I would have been risking that chance of flinch again, and it might have actually hit, and I really didn't want to deal with that, so. Up next is Lieutenant Surge, who is sitting right down here. His team consists of a level 60 Raichu, a level 52 Manectric, a level 52 Magnezone, a level 52 Electrode, a level 58 Pachirisu, and a level 56 Electivire, so obviously Raichu is his ace. I don't think he has much that can actually do anything to Quagsire, so it's basically my strat for this. I'm going to just go right for Quagsire on this. So, yeah. Electrode could be a problem. It will outspeed, and it does have Explosion, as well as Double Team, which would be a pain in the ass as well. But yeah, and this Raichu does carry the Grass Knot, so I guess it is a kind of a bad idea to do this, but at the same time, I am willing to risk that, because again, Quagsire is very bulky. Yeah, that damage is fine. Do a critical nonetheless. So, oh well. And here comes Electrode, probably trying to finish me off with the explosion. I'm gonna stay in. If I survive, okay. Go for the double team, I guess. This Earthquake needs the hit. Yes. God tier. And for anyone that's watching this and doesn't know why I'm talking about some of this retarded X and Y news that has been released, I kind of am considering doing this on a later video, most likely this weekend maybe, since I don't have anything better to do really, but yeah. This cross chop might actually do a decent amount of damage. Okay. Quagsire putting in work. I really don't care about the damage that Quagsire takes in this fight, because the next fight is going to be Erika, and obviously 4 times weakness against Quagsire is not something we want to be dealing with. Obviously, so we kind of want to take care of Surge with Quagsire to our best abilities, preserve what else we have, and call it a day. So, Manectric has Overheat, I resist that. I also immune to, Pineapple Berry. Oh, okay. That's fine. Pachirisu and Magnezone could be a potential problem. I may have to waste a turn to heal, and Magnezone carries Double Team, as well as Magnetize, and on top of that, the Pachirisu has Sweet Kiss, as well as Super Fang, which could also be a major problem. I am going to stay in, because I am going to want to heal. And yay, kids outside screaming. Happy kids, I suppose. No, I don't really want them to be. At least not when I'm recording. I know that makes me sound like an asshole, but I mean, like, if I was one of those people that was uber professional about everything they'd have to do, I wouldn't really be recording while listening to neighbors. I really wish I didn't have to deal with them. Okay. Figured the quick attack was coming because I do know it's moveset, and he's gonna go for the Super Fang, obviously to bring me down by half, and this is gonna take forever. Okay. Now die, please. Now, Magnezone is going to be the main problem here. I could switch into Typhlosion for the speed as well as the super effectiveness, which I think is actually what I'm going to do here. Even though I really don't want to do that, just because, like, yeah. But I could also go into this and risk getting, fucked up by Thunderbolt, but we're going Typhlosion. I'm feeling confident about a flamethrower one-shotting this with choice specs and decent special attack. So, because we do need Typhlosion for the next fight, because, I mean, Fly may not be reliable enough and it's going to take even longer because of the 2-turn and shit, and I really don't want to waste everyone's time by going into another 16-minute video. We're already at 10 minutes as we end this battle with Lieutenant Surge, so about 5 minutes per battle so far. We're probably indefinitely hitting the 15-minute mark, but I mean, you know, so obviously we do not need Quagsire for this fight. He can go fuck himself. We'll put him down here. I could lead with the Togekiss for the Air Slash. Not sure if I want to do that or not, but I mean, it's fast and it definitely hits hard, plus there is the flinch hacks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's preserve Typhlosion a little bit and see how far we can get Togekiss to go. Now her team consists of a level 52 Shiftry, a level 53 Jumpluff, a level 56 Victreebel, a level 56 Blossom, a level 55 Roserade, and a level 60 Tangrowth as her ace. So yeah, there's that. Yay, outspeeding. If I remember correctly, Togekiss either has the Shell Bell or it has the Leftovers. I don't remember. But we take this thing down in one shot. I could have easily put over the choice specs on this, but now she's probably bringing out a Tangrowth because it does carry Rock Slide, so if I cannot kill this in one shot with Air Slash, it may do a decent amount of damage to me with Rock Slide, but because I go first and I do have certain grace with the flinch hacks, it may or may not matter. So yeah, like I said, it may or may not matter. So yeah, I think that we're basically just gonna body the hell out of Erika here because, I mean, stab, super effective, potential flinch hacks. Yeah. I don't think that anything else on, nothing else on her team actually has the ability to hit me super effectively at this point. So yay, level 75. And it was extremely hot here, all the 7% fire. But whatever. Not a big deal, I guess. Not really my problem, I suppose, even though I don't really want to be, you know, hot at the moment. And I think taking a little sip of, you know, Arizona green tea doesn't help. I believe this is the last, I can't remember. If not, then Jumpluff is still left. Which Jumpluff may provide to be a problem, just because it's also part ground. I don't remember if it's also super effective. Yes. Yeah, Jumpluff is left. Due to the fact that it's part flying, I don't know, but like at the same time, like I feel like it is, so I'm just gonna go for it. I don't care. Yay, super effective, you're dead. GG Scoop Phase. Less than 15 minutes, yes! 1998. For what that's worth, I suppose. Why does it sound like someone's screaming outside? I don't know why. So yeah, we have just these left. Yeah, they're completely impressive, aren't they? I mean, hell, this one, you know, right here, if I remember correctly, this one's entire gym was, you know, psychic types and a few poison types, you know. And this poor guy lost his gym, basically, so now he's kind of stuck in a mountain, and it's a cool story like that. But yeah, basically in the next episode we will be taking on Blaine, Janine, and Sabrina, and then the episode after that we'll be taking on this jackass. So let's see here. Today's Thursday, so we'll only be taking on these three, so next Monday will most likely be this. Unless I can only beat 2 of these in the next episode for some reason. So, I mean, yeah, there's that. So, in the next episode, we will be taking on 2 to 3 more of the gym leaders, and yeah, and I might be doing a video kind of talking about some of my thoughts on the new X and Y information that was released as of today. If you haven't already checked it out, I do recommend you do. There's going to be a new Blaziken form / evolution. I think it's supposed to be an evolution. I don't really fucking know, but like it just sounds really retarded in my opinion. But at the same time, some of the other things that were announced or revealed were actually kind of cool. So I mean, I do recommend you go check it out if you haven't already. It's over on Serebii. It's whatever. So yeah, in the next episode we'll be taking on 2 to 3 more of the gym leaders, and yeah, it's essentially all we're going to be doing, because I mean, we don't have much more time than you know. So yeah, until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.